Ethical dilemmas have always been an intrinsic part of human existence. As our society evolves and technology advances, the landscape of ethical challenges is shifting at a rapid pace. In this exploration, we will delve into the future of ethical dilemmas, considering how emerging technologies, societal changes, and global trends are likely to shape our moral quandaries.
Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. It truly helps us grow. Now, let's get started.
The rise of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. One of the most profound changes we are witnessing in the 21st century is the rapid development of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize industries, from healthcare to finance, but they also bring forth a host of ethical dilemmas. As AI becomes more autonomous, questions about accountability and decision-making authority come to the forefront. Who is responsible when an AI system makes a critical mistake or engages in biased behavior? The programmers, the users, or the AI itself? Striking a balance between technological advancement and ethical responsibility will be a central challenge. Bias in AI is another pressing ethical concern. Machine learning models can perpetuate and even amplify societal biases present in their training data. This could lead to unfair outcomes in areas like hiring, lending, and criminal justice. Addressing bias in AI systems will require a concerted effort to ensure fairness and equity in the age of automation. The age of biotechnology. Biotechnology is unlocking the secrets of life, offering the potential to cure diseases, enhance human capabilities, and even extend our lifespan. However, it also poses ethical dilemmas that challenge our understanding of what it means to be human. Gene editing technologies like CRISPR-Cas9 offer the possibility of editing the human genome. While this holds immense promise for treating genetic diseases, it also raises ethical concerns about designer babies and the potential for unintended consequences. Deciding where to draw the line between therapeutic and enhancement uses of biotechnology will be a pivotal ethical decision. Furthermore, the increasing use of biometric data for identification and authentication raises questions about privacy and consent. As our biometric information becomes more integral to our daily lives, safeguarding this data against misuse will be a paramount ethical concern. The ethics of data and privacy. In an increasingly interconnected world, the collection, analysis, and use of personal data have become ubiquitous. As a result, issues related to data ethics and privacy have gained prominence. The monetization of personal data by tech giants has raised concerns about surveillance capitalism. Users often unwittingly trade their data for access to free services, leaving them vulnerable to exploitation. The ethical dimension of this exchange becomes even more complex as technology companies amass vast amounts of personal information. Emerging technologies like facial recognition and predictive analytics have the potential to erode privacy further. Their use in surveillance, law enforcement, and advertising is a source of ethical debate. Striking a balance between security and privacy, between convenience and consent, will continue to be a central ethical challenge. Environmental ethics and sustainability. As we confront the existential threat of climate change and the depletion of natural resources, environmental ethics have taken on newfound importance. Balancing economic growth with ecological sustainability has never been more critical. The ethical dilemmas in this arena encompass issues like carbon emissions, resource allocation, and biodiversity preservation. Decisions made today will determine the well-being of future generations and the survival of countless species. Ethical considerations about the responsibilities of governments, corporations, and individuals in addressing climate change will shape our collective destiny. Ethics in emerging fields. As technology relentlessly advances, it gives birth to entirely new domains of ethical inquiry, each laden with its own distinctive set of challenges. 1. Space exploration. The vastness of space beckons exploration, but it also brings forth profound ethical dilemmas. Questions abound regarding resource ownership and control in space. How do we allocate rights to mine asteroids or extract resources from other celestial bodies? Equally crucial is the issue of planetary protection. How can we avoid contaminating extraterrestrial environments with terrestrial life forms, preserving the pristine nature of other worlds for scientific study and potential future habitation? 2. Quantum computing. The advent of quantum computing promises unprecedented computational power, but it also raises profound ethical considerations. How will quantum computing impact encryption, potentially rendering many current security systems obsolete? What are the ethical implications of quantum computing in terms of privacy and surveillance? Striking a balance between technological advancement and ethical responsibility will be a key concern. 3. Neuroscience. As our understanding of the brain advances, ethical questions abound. Cognitive enhancement technologies challenge us to consider the ethical boundaries of human augmentation. Mind-reading technologies introduce concerns about privacy and consent. The nature of consciousness itself becomes a subject of ethical inquiry as we gain deeper insights into the workings of the human brain. 4. Virtual reality and augmented reality. These immersive technologies offer exciting possibilities but also give rise to ethical quandaries. Issues of identity blur as people navigate virtual worlds. Concerns about addiction and its impact on mental health emerge. Privacy in virtual environments becomes a pressing concern. Ethical considerations also arise regarding the creation and use of virtual content that may perpetuate harmful stereotypes or incite violence. 5. Autonomous vehicles. Self-driving cars have the potential to revolutionize transportation, but they bring forth complex ethical dilemmas. Perhaps most notably, these vehicles must be programmed to make moral decisions in life or death situations. How should they prioritize the safety of passengers versus pedestrians? Addressing this ethical challenge involves balancing the principles of utilitarianism, protecting human life, and ensuring the public's trust in autonomous technology. As these emerging fields continue to evolve, interdisciplinary collaboration between ethicists, scientists, technologists, policymakers, and the public will be essential. Together, we must navigate these uncharted territories with ethical integrity, ensuring that technological progress aligns with our shared values and principles while promoting the betterment of humanity. Globalization and cultural ethical dilemmas. Globalization has brought diverse cultures and belief systems into closer contact than ever before. This intermingling has given rise to complex ethical dilemmas concerning cultural relativism, human rights, and cultural preservation. The clash of values and ethical norms from different parts of the world can lead to tension and conflict. Questions about the universality of human rights versus respecting cultural diversity continue to challenge global ethics. Striking the right balance between respecting cultural traditions and upholding fundamental human rights is an ongoing ethical puzzle. The role of ethical frameworks. In navigating these future ethical dilemmas, the role of ethical frameworks and guidelines becomes crucial. Philosophical systems such as utilitarianism, deontology, and virtue ethics provide a foundation for analyzing and resolving ethical quandaries. However, adapting these frameworks to rapidly changing technological and societal landscapes will require ongoing reflection and revision. Additionally, the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration cannot be overstated. Ethicists, scientists, policymakers, technologists, and the public must work together to anticipate, address, and mitigate ethical challenges as they arise. Conclusion. The future of ethical dilemmas promises to be a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape. As technology, science, and society continue to advance, new ethical challenges will emerge, demanding thoughtful consideration and innovative solutions. To successfully navigate this ethical frontier, we must prioritize transparency, accountability, and inclusivity. We must engage in ethical discussions not as a hindrance to progress but as a necessary compass guiding us toward a more just and responsible future. Ultimately, the choices we make in response to these ethical dilemmas will shape the world we leave to future generations. It is our responsibility to ensure that our decisions are grounded in ethical principles that reflect the values of empathy, equity, and respect for all living beings. Only by doing so can we hope to create a future in which the pursuit of knowledge and progress is inseparable from the pursuit of a more ethical and humane world.